Alright guys, what is going on? We are back. We're back with another stream today. How are we doing? How are we doing? Alright, set up, ready to go. Yep. Okay, pick up where we left off last time. Where were we at? Where were we? Off some more wins? Off some more wins we've been getting? On a run. It's very reminiscent to last season, isn't it? We had a couple early bad results. Keep in mind them being against Liverpool. So, against a pretty decent side, we may still need to test ourselves to see where we're at. But we can only keep winning games at this point and see how we do. Yep, we're all set up. And we're ready to go. Alright. So we got Wolves. Yeah, we got a bit of an international break. So for the start of the stream, I won't waste any time just continuing. Waiting to continue, more so. I reckon during the week we'll do a teamwork. We'll do a teamwork match preparation. Technically, it's not exactly in a preparation for match, but make sure still early enough in the season. We might still need a level of that. Mason Greenwood, waiting till he's ready. Been missing him a bit. Been missing him in the team. But have we actually been missing him? That is the actual question. We've been solid. We've been solid enough. As we should be. As we should be. Any interesting results here? Maybe Arsenal losing. Arsenal, wow, guys, hold up. I haven't looked at them. Why haven't we looked at them so far in this season specifically? They're very low, right? Incredibly low. What's going on at Arsenal, lads? What is going on at Arsenal? Emery might finally get sacked in the save, yeah? I know it's maybe unbelievable he's still there. But, yeah, maybe it's his time to go. Eventually. So they're sitting in 17th, as you can see. Sadist Crusader. I think that is. Or Sadistic Crusader. Or Sadistic. That would need to be another C. Let me know if that's how it's pronounced anyway. JJTL1, thank you for following as well. How you going? How you guys going in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. How you doing? But yeah, this is the most outstanding thing where we're at this point. Arsenal in 17th. Could they be the shock relegation this season? But what tactics are they playing? Why are they playing so badly? Ben the Sailorman, good afternoon. How's things? Pretty well. Things are pretty good. For me, it's the morning here in Australia. And for a lot of others, it may be at night. Well, it would be in the UK, in Europe. It's cool, though. I've got all these different time zones. But nah, things are good. Tic Tac 7, hey pal, hey, what's going on? And what's that? Just won the Champions League with Burnley, so pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. Like, Arsenal's current team, why are they struggling? Grealish, guys, what do you reckon of that sale by us now? We signed him for 50 million. You know, he was a bit part player. He did okay, nothing special. But that last season didn't even score a goal in the league. Then we sold for 60 million. He's got 1 goal for Arsenal, 1 assist. He's become a regular starter there. Really? I have considered my next moves, I guess you can say, where we want to be progressing on the streams. Obviously, we haven't won Champions League in this career yet, so that's a big goal. even though we've got amazing players though, like, I want to see the development of lads like Jude Bellingham, Mason Greenwood, those first team players, or those real players more specifically, but then our new gens that's come through the intake, not like just the other ones as well. We've got a lot. Chris Roberts, look at that development. Look at that. He's been so... I want to know how good these guys get, how good they become. Pete Watts, another striker. So, yeah, I've got comments from people saying, oh, it's maybe a bit boring now, but then there's this side of a career. Do you ever feel the same? Definitely with a big team like United, you would have felt that. Like, if you would start dominating, but then you have a lot of young players coming through. What's that? A lot of wonder kids and new gens really stall in FM20 unless they're playing first team football. Does that include loans? What if you loan them out? Do they still have good development if you loan them out? See, I haven't experienced or experimented with it that much. I haven't gone that deep into a lot of saves to get a proper judgment, I think, is the best way to say it. But yeah. Cracker at Anfield there, Man City. Yeah, and this save, Newcastle. Like, there's been a lot of interesting things in this save. Like, outside of what we're doing, like outside of United, just general things. Guzma, what's that? High Footy secured top 5 at least with Wolves' first season with 4 games left. That's pretty good. And I can potentially also secure top 4 if we win some remaining games. If you manage to get Champions League first season with Wolves, I think that's a great effort, and you would be excited how the save's going. Let me know what signings you made in the first season. I can't imagine you would have made a lot unless you sold a lot of players. Martin, thank you for following. Got a few followers at the start of this stream. Thank you guys for coming along. I appreciate it. They can stall when on loan as well. Big clubs like United offer better coaching and training, which helps bring them on. Well, that's what I thought. If we do have that good training, that's why we keep on some of them. But I did feel Chris Roberts last season, at least, I don't know if that helped him. I don't know if it helped him. You think it would, or it should at least. Games in the championship. He showed he was good enough to perform in the championship at least, off his performance levels. But in terms of development, I don't know. It's hard to... Do you ever find it hard to judge if their development is better or worse? Like, if by sending him out on loan or keeping him. I felt like he still gradually developed. Oh, so... It's hard to judge that. Especially when we go to something, if we go to the training, if we go into the mentoring, we've got a bit of a group here. I've just chucked in some good experienced players, some quality players with some of the younger guys as well. I don't know exactly how it's developed. Let's click on a random player like Zabozlai. His jumping reach. He's pretty new. He's a pretty new signing. How about someone like a Mason Greenwood? He's come back from he's still injured actually. So it's really hard to see that development. Sandro Tonali, who's been here a little bit, and his training at the moment is not doing that great, judging off his profile. So yeah, I don't know. What's that? The neat thing is there's never really one rule how to develop. See, I agree with that as well. I've experienced players developing at different rates, at different teams, in different saves. Yeah, that's what keeps the interesting thing in Football Manager. For sure, because it could be down to something like that. Maybe some different experienced players you have in your squad, they can impact the player's development more than maybe loaning them out, or even if you don't have amazing facilities. There's a lot of aspects to that. That's Football Manager for you, hey? Who's this young lad? He's 3-star potential. That's not too... See, guys, he's the same potential as Brandon Williams. Like, they're around that 3-star. What do you guys think about that? He's alright. He's a pacey centre-back. But I'm not sure about his future, still. Even saying that. Yeah, anyone else? That Emeran, yeah, I feel like he's come along. Do you reckon he could use a loan spell? Actually, I'm going to list him for loan. Especially, we did give him a new contract. Yeah, I want to see how he does. Definitely. We've got quite a few of younger players, so that's a thing as well. Sam Ahmed. Don't forget, guys, Sam Ahmed, who we have in the under-18s, he's playing some in the under-23s. I mean, that's why he's played 16 games this season. and he's doing all right. So a young keeper for the future as well. Click reports to see more about their potential. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, we can click on the player. We click on reports. You can see their details. Like, it says, yeah, you can. Sometimes, a lot of the time, a 3-star potential player at United is Premier League potential. That's Premier League potential, which is... So they're still a decent enough player that you want to keep them on. I feel like we want to give him a new contract. Because if he becomes Premier League quality, like, you can sell him maybe at least minimum 5 million or something when he continues to develop. Yeah, find a loan move. That could work right now as well. Just ask Longoria to suggest that offer. Again, it's nothing really extreme. And because the type of player he is, we can increase... I like to do this. Increase to 7K, and after 25 games, increase to 11K, but then lower his current wage. Maybe, what, to 2.5? Okay, maybe that was a bit extreme, but we can still up this then. Up that one a lot, as much as we can. Maybe that one up to 14. Unused sub. Maybe get this one down. Maybe not as extreme. 4.5k. Okay, that didn't work. My plan didn't work there. Oops. Lucky it's not for a more crucial player. Oh, that was a bit harsh, I reckon. Maybe he realized my plan. Maybe his agent knows my techniques. Is that a thing in Football Manager? The agents learn managers' techniques of offering contracts? I wouldn't be surprised. That's too good. Mudrick9, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Team of the week. I've got a lot of our defenders there. Neymar as well, guys. Something I want to point out by Neymar. Don't be judging him on his goals. He hasn't scored yet this season in the league, but he's got 5 assists. He's the creator. Look at this form. That's excellent. You see a player not getting goals. Oh, that's terrible. He's being involved in goals. Whether it's assisting or scoring, they're both important. And a lot of them are from set pieces, the free kicks. He's very good. He's very good with those. But yeah, I reckon we win Champions League this season, we sell him. And I suppose there's that argument. How are you guys feeling towards a save? Do you want to see these younger guys coming through? Will this save still be fun for you? I did mention fun for you to watch. I'll still be enjoying playing because I want to get these younger guys in the first team and see how they go. Season number. We are in Season 3. I do have that in the title there, Season 3. And at the top right, October 2021. That's Season 3. But yes, I think like we have a lot of stuff to go. Like we got Brazilian younger talents coming through. I honestly think there's a lot more to come. We're going to get past this part of having the likes of Neymar and Messi. They're getting a bit older, of course. And then, like, guys, for example, if we didn't have Messi, if we didn't have Neymar, how would you think about the squad? Because Mbappe is younger, though. I think selling Mbappe would be silly. Like, that would be a bad management move at his age. But if you take Messi and Neymar out of the equation, then you have our younger guys more coming through. Does the squad look exciting to you? And maybe less unrealistic, I suppose, even though Mbappe's there. But I suppose, that more interesting for you to watch because they're short-term. They're short-term players, most definitely, with Neymar and Messi. Lol, you bought Messi. See, that's only for 40 million. Like, that was an outstanding thing. We signed him for 40 million. We stole him from Barcelona. So that happened. And what I want to see, can we send him on a coaching course? Like, right now, I'd love to get Messi. If we send him out on a coaching course this time in his career, the squad is already unrealistic. Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Sancho, lol. Like, that's... If I sign any player, I could sign... They're just that because they're big names. Who's a player that... I could sign Yuri Tielemans. You could say that's unrealistic, but you wouldn't hate that signing as much. What's the chances of Tielemans signing for United? Probably not. Just any random players. Thiago, if we sign him, he's unrealistic. Like, that move won't probably happen, but he's less shocking. Like, because he's not that OP as Messi. He's still actually a pretty good player. But you know what I mean? Like, you just hear Messi. Oh, Messi will never play for United. But then a lot of other types, like Ndombele, I mean, he's in the Premier League. There's a chance he could sign for United, but he probably... Like, the chances for him signing, yeah, that probably won't happen. It's just because, like, Neymar, Messi, they're, like, standout names. That's it. But I want to sell... See, I want Messi to be part of the future. Let's send him on a coaching course. Let's see if he's interested in that. We agree that having more I'd love to see his coaching attributes. You see what I mean? Like, that would be really good for the player's development. For sure. See, we're scouting these guys from Ajax. This guy's 4-star. Nico De Haas as a right winger. Maybe keep on the shortlist. Keep him on the shortlist. So, yeah, look, this guy's got great potential from Ajax as well. You reckon we keep our tabs on him? I mean, we have for a while. We've kept on the shortlist, just seeing his updates now. Joey, good evening. How you doing? A lot of Angel Gomez. So we got a lot of younger guys coming through. And see, this is what I mean. Have Messi studying his coaching. It's actually wise to do that. So they could have better attributes before their coaching attributes show up. You know, as a player gets older in the save. Because, yeah, I don't... It's weird to say I don't want him, but I know it's the general consensus of having guys like Messi and Neymar at the team. They're too extreme for Man United. Or at any team, really. Well, maybe not Barcelona, considering they were at the same team. How's it going? No, it's going well. We're just pondering the future. We're pondering the future because I know having Messi, the likes of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe looks very outstanding at United. Dembele is decent. But yeah, we're going to get to a point in this save where these younger guys are going to be a big stay in the team. Like, we've got Paul Gibbons, a young centre-back, and then our attackers. I reckon Chris Roberts maybe will try and train as that winger at some point, but I'm not sure if he'll have the attributes for that with 9 dribbling. I'm just trying to think because both strikers, he and Pete Watts definitely. These guys are the future and really excited. Yeah, as I said, guys we have right now for the time being, most definitely. Especially those bigger names. In real life, even Salah, if you would like to leave this, go for free. Yeah, that's fair enough. I thought it was just a cool opportunity to sign him in Football Manager for that price. For 40 million. I thought it was just outstanding. Really? People do things different ways, that's for sure. But yeah. I remember mentioning it last time, and I have a few times, like, it's the fun element of it as well. There's a bit of a fun element with signings. I've never signed Messi in Football Manager before. Like, keep that in mind. I'm not going around signing him in every single save for every single team I've done. But Neymar, I've been playing you, mate. Guys, is it time sell Neymar when there's opportunity? Look, I'm playing you last 3 games, starting. Discuss promise with Neymar. What do we say? I'm not interested in your excuse. You've let me sell you in that case? We go sell Neymar sell him in January, yeah? He's going to leave in January. There we go. It's about time. I hate that go leave Neymar. I won't lie, the way I approached that was maybe because of the talk right now. Get those super unrealistic signings outside of there. So here we go. We've been swayed. Let's try, if we put 100 million, let's see if teams come for him. Let's get out Neymar out of the club. Yeah, player that's, Not really been doing the best for... Oh, no, he has been doing good. Ah, man. That's alright. But can we get a replacement? See, can we get a replacement that's as good as Neymar? That's a good quality. That is the question. But yeah, he's a diva in FM, basically. Yeah, but we were playing him. Ask him to speak to club. Selling to Tottenham. Go, leave. Whatever. Let's just continue. I told you, international breaks are super long. If we don't get an injury, I think that's a positive. Guys, do you reckon there's a small chance Neymar could turn into Alexis Sanchez and no teams come for him because he's asking for too much money? That could be a thing that happens. I was starting to like Neymar, I'm not going to lie, it was with his assists. I was starting to like him. Will be interesting. Yeah, well, I'm not expecting an offer to come in right now for Neymar, but yeah. Just see how we do. Don't forget, we still have Anthony Martial and Rashford, Man United players. So I can see the logics of wanting to play them a bit more. And I think we would still do well with them. Won't be a huge different homegrown players updates. See more. Yeah, man, these talents coming through. Don't forget Mejbri, Hannibal. Don't forget Hannibal on loan at... in the MLS. LA Galaxy. He's doing very well. 11 goals, 11 assists. I know that's not the best of divisions, but... that's alright. But we got Wolves coming up anyway. Let's prepare. Get our preparation. Yeah, attacking movement. Very attacking training. Good build up to it. There we go. And then the future for Messi or Brandon Williams. He's injured. 3 to 4 weeks. Stamina going down. Yeah, unfortunately, he's really struggling in his career. Specifically. Yeah. I'm really intrigued to see how Messi is going to come along with his coaching attributes and when they'll show up. Yeah, his pace is really declining now as well. I'd love to get to a point, or what I'm going to say, retire Messi. Just offer him a coaching deal if he has decent coaching attributes. The problem with that, we have a lot of staff, and who's the most expensive player in the world in the save right now? Well, the most expensive, it's hard to know for sure, but we can at least check the highest valued. We'll take out even the transfer interest. Again, I might make some more references about players we could sign. De Bruyne is the highest valued. 30 years old now. At 85. But you think at 30, he might start to dip. Then Mo Salah, Griezmann. It's interesting to see like this. Like, how's Ronaldo? How's Ronaldo going? He would have dipped. Only 6 million. That's crazy. His contract got... Is Ronaldo on a different level because he used to play for United? So it would seem a bit more realistic. Do we sign Ronaldo? His contract runs out. Maybe we do put a bit of declare interest, a bit of transfer interest in Cristiano. See what happens there. Neymar Dybala swap. See, that's what I mean. Would Dybala seem less unrealistic than Neymar? Is there like different, like Dybala? I don't think he's ever going to sign for United on the same way Neymar will. Like, there might be extra rumours about Dybala, but I can't see him signing for Man United. Like, And especially in this save where he's signed for Man City. You know what I mean? I just feel like, what's the difference? I just can't see that happening. As well. Alright. Rashford, 5 to 7 days. Told you about injury. Messi injured as well. Obviously, I was going to say in the save that he moved to City as well. Makes it a bit harder. I'm told the Cristiano Ronaldo Man United story has legs. See, guys, now he has slight interest. Now Ronaldo has slight interest. Flavio, hey, what's going on? Nice to see you in the stream. Ronaldo. We wouldn't swap Neymar for him. We could just interact with the... we'll wait till later wait to see January. January we could approach him if he doesn't sign a new deal. It's been a while, but nice to see you here. Once more, I always mention that. I don't expect everyone to see every single stream. I negotiated to sell Pogba for, 220? That's crazy. 220 million, of course, yeah. We got him for 90 because, yeah, we waited to this season, and I say waited, like I didn't want to sell him. Ronaldo and Messi in the same team without cheating, still worth it. And some people will still say it's cheating. Oh, what? I lost your Patreon membership. Oh, I didn't even check yet. I don't think I get a notification. I get a notification when someone joins on there, but not when someone doesn't join, if that makes sense. If you plan to get back on, no worries. I won't bother changing my outro, my Patreon outro. I'll leave you there if you plan to get back on. Congratulates Holtz. He scored his first goal for Brazil. See, the team is looking so excited. See, guys, that's the thing. If we didn't go for Mbappe and Neymar, we would have that money laying around. Messi's not even in that conversation because we get him for 40 million. Well, we got him for 40 million. But you see what I mean? Where would we spend that money? We'd have almost like 400 million we haven't spent. If it wasn't for some of those so-called unrealistic signings. Where would you put that money? Where would that money go? You know what I mean? How's Messi doing? Oh, you just missed. We actually sent Messi out on a coaching course because we've been talking about the future of the save, I suppose, which is always a case when you got the likes that we do right now. And if we could eventually get him as a coach, as whatever staff he wants to be, who knows what kind of role he wants to play, he just would come with great experience. Oh, and just now, Neymar is wanting to leave. He's wanted. What if we offer him out? What if we offer out Neymar? A bit of, a move talking about the realism of having all these big guys at the team and selling team wage contribution. No, we don't want to pay anything. See if any teams come with offers. Is Ronaldo and Haaland still a thing? We just check Ronaldo as well. Ronaldo is running out of his contract, so he could be approached to sign potentially. We'll see if that... And then Haaland, his career is not really changing in FM at the moment. He's just still at Salzburg. So, yeah, he's not moving at this point. At this point in time. That's a shit offer. Get out of here with that terrible 41.5 million. What are you on, mate? What are you on? Guys, we're not accepting that, right? Or, because of the money that we get in, is it really not that important? Because we get 200 million in, what do you reckon's a fee we should accept for Neymar? 41.5 million up front. That's a massive loss, and it's gonna look like a bad. We signed him 107. That looks so bad, man. If we sell him before winning the Champions League, that move looks so bad, right? What do you guys think? That move looks terrible. Even though he's transfer listed now. DJ App, evening or morning in my case. Anyway, good evening to you. Nah, that's yeah. Nah, that deal looks terrible. Unfortunately, unless maybe there's a player swap deal potentially that can go on. But even that, we won't get close to the value of what we pay. I know. Fair enough. Fair enough. The only thing I see is maybe like a younger player. Like, how about we talked about? Oh, what was the chances of Ndombele signing? What position would we need? That's a question. I don't know. Maybe a younger guy, Sessino to replace. Nah, that potential's not that high. I'll say to replace Luke Shaw. Yeah, we managed to get rid of Sanchez. We did a mutual termination, and we only had to pay him like 3 million. It was 3.2, wasn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how we approach this. How about a Jack Clark? I'll get it. He's a wonder kid, a young English talent. Swap for Neymar, but we probably could sign him cheaper. I don't know. It's interesting. I still wanted to win Champions League with Neymar at the team this season, but he's become unhappy. And I suppose I talked to him in a way that we would be happy to sell him, though. Let's see. Solskjaer is singing Neymar's... See, guys, Neymar brings excitement. Solskjaer loves Neymar. Ollie. Man. Good old Tottenham. How about, guys... Wait, just see, we don't get any... Yeah. How about we offer to clubs as a non-negotiable? Non-negotiable at 85 mil. We'll see if anything comes in. Like, it's 85 or nothing. Which is still a big loss on him, but... We're not gonna... Yeah, we're not gonna be able to sell him for as much as we got him. Not even close. Playing Wolves next to my team. That's alright. Someone else said they were doing Wolves. And they almost got in Champions League position. Or they got a few games left. And they're 5th. You want to see how Wolves are doing? No trouble. No trouble. They're 10th in the Premier League in this save at the moment. But I suppose maybe you want to see how actually players are rated. Diogo Jota. Still only 24. He's looking pretty good. Great dribbling, finishing, pretty quick player, good mentals, strong attributes. Ruben Neves as well. They're a lovely team. Yeah, that's great. Jimenez, he's 30 now. He's alright. Great pen taking. Dendonka. They got a lot. They got a lot of players rated pretty well. Obviously, they would make some signings in the save. Arsenal, Chelsea, draw. Arsenal's doing terrible, only 17th. They're in massive trouble. The good old Arsenal. Wolves are your team in real life, or you support them. How you think they're going in real life? They have a good team. I see if you're a Wolves fan, you would like how the team is looking. Maybe there's a couple players you want to get rid of, but the team looks pretty nice for Wolves. Like, they're consolidating pretty well as a Premier League team. So I think you'll be well with how they're doing, or you'll be happy how they're doing. Yeah. FM also isn't 100% good reflection of reality. Fair enough. Yeah, it is. Wolves seems very fun. Now I'm on... Guys, should I do a Wolves save? Now, guys, what type of series, or what type of save would you like to see me do next if this United one is becoming a bit... Like, I'm enjoying it, though, but I suppose there's a lack of challenge. Like, you're seeing me win a lot. Let me know in the chat, should I do a Wolves save? I don't know. I feel like my next one I was going to do maybe outside of England just for something different, but I always do United on FIFA and FM is because there's always that repeated interest. Like, I'll say it early. I'll still be willing to do it, but I'll just say it early. There'll be a few less like viewers and that if I do another save. Like, that will happen. There's some people that just watch me for United. Some comments I get, even on my Arsenal career mode, there's people like, do United career mode. There's people that subscribe to me just because of United stuff. So, yeah. the curse and the blessings of that. They do well, but again, then it's also, some people only want that. You'd go with Real Madrid. Nah, we need bigger challenge than Real Madrid. I enjoy watching you play with Man United because I'm playing with it, but I want to see Wolves. Yeah. How's he doing? How's Eddie going? He's at Arsenal, hasn't moved. He's alright. I reckon if he... Well, yeah, he went out loan to Leeds. I chat to you, Footy, because you're funny. Hey, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. So I'd love to provide more of a challenge with the streamers. Like, I'm almost feeling that now, like, on this stream. Because you look at the team, you do see these names. Names. Neymar, that could be his nickname. Names. Oh, boy. Anyway, we can bring in his countryman, Everton. Yeah. There was... wait. We'll see where we're situated right now. Schuler's... he's 91. Let's bring in Lindelof. Maguire. No, let's play Maguire. He needs a bit of fitness. What's that? Anyway, Wolves in real life, the dynamic are amazing at the moment. So well organised. Yeah, like, they're a team you don't support, but you like watching them. I like watching Wolves. I love Traore. Traore and Jimenez is a very good striker. It's a very good squad. They've built a good squad at Wolves. See, I want, with how Wolves are in real life, I want to develop a team like that in Football Manager. So who do you reckon's a team... So, not how Wolves are now, but they need to be where Wolves are at. Or you'd like to see them, to how Wolves have developed up, to have that kind of impact. Be a manager that changes them up a bit. See, right now, we'll bring in McTominay on the bench. So, Martial, Neymar on the bench. Because he's still got Neymar, Greenwood, those injuries... Region's 100%. Wan-Bissaka's 100% as well. I reckon we'll just leave... Holtz. It is Wolves. Zabozlai. Let's bring in... Mazzala, though. Some team in the champion... See, I've always liked championship saves. You get that one promotion and then you got to try and survive that next season. I've always enjoyed championship sides. Let me know a certain championship club you'd like to see me manage. Let me know. That'll be cool. But let's get into a match now, guys, for now. Let's get into a match with Man United. Don't forget. It's exciting, the future, though, we have here. Leeds United might be tough. Especially if I'm heavy with United. It's yeah, nah, that might be tough. Pick up where we left off last time out. Tonali. Now it's Wan-Bissaka to Tonali. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's kick things off. Right, Region. Notification there. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name with the K, but appreciate it. 34 is the number. I'll shout out part of your name. Oh, but guys, see, it's not all fairy tales. It's not all fairy tales at the moment. We can see it's not all perfect. There's still dramas. We can see the goal that happens in Football Manager, but it's not all cut clean. Catrone, he's good, isn't he? Catrone, man. Actually want you to lose this one. Cheers, mate. Nah, you're losing to... Told you guys. It's not all fairy tales. But surely we got to make a comeback. Sancho, Jadon Sancho is going to end up in the back of the net somehow. And it's going to be credited as an own goal to Rui Patricio. How about that? How about that, guys? That happened. Sancho. Disaster at the back. Disaster at the back. Well, maybe we'll see what happens after this. Or regardless, actually, we'll ask the assistant for some opposition instructions. And De Gea takes that. Greenwood still a wonder kid? I don't. Well, all I know, he's injured at the moment. That's what he is. That's what Greenwood is. But he will have the same potential, regardless if it says the wonder kid description or not. Wonder kid is just, Neves is disappointing in FM. He's always looked good, though, attribute-wise. I mean, he's got an assist in this game. Interesting. At least we brought it back to 1-1, but we need to push on. We need to push on for something else. For another goal. So we're going to say we're far from pleased. It's a good opportunity when you do that. I do say that. When you're down 1-0, but then you get an equalizer, you can still come in pretty destructive. Destructive. I read injuries can destroy players' career in the chat. Destructive was in my mind. Destroying things. Oh, but here we go. Oh, good block. Who was that? That was Skriniar. Skriniar's been a great signing. Everton. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. I mean, Ruben Neves, we're just talking about him. Had to be a penalty. Now Mbappe, talk about penalties. He knows... Oh, man, it's so good seeing a player to smash in a penalty. Like, a player in the lower league is not going to score a penalty like that. He just smashes them in. It's lovely to see. Oh, man. I guess maybe there's a bit of less mystery involved. A bit of less mystery. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar's just on the bench now, but nah, won't worry about that. Let's bring on McTominay. Let's change things up a little bit. We get another, a pretty attacking midfielder, then a defensive role in centre mid. You love to see it. You love to see it. Where is Gomez, Garner, and Mitchell? Oof, you put Mitchell in that group. I think Mitchell, he's left, hasn't he? Gomez, Garner's... Did we send Garner out on loan again? But Gomez is still here for sure. Garner's at the team. I can't remember if we got him in just under 23s or loaned him again. I was going to say, Mitchell is trash on FM. That's what I was saying. You put him in that kind of grouping. Oh, what a block. Another one. That was Big Harry. Garner and Gomez are the ones with the real potential. I mean, you say he's a starter for you. That's in the Swedish league. And me calling it the Swedish League is the way of not pronouncing the name. Yeah, we sold Axel to Wolves. Ruben Neves, he's gone. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, you love to see it. Let's bring on We don't want to risk Holzer. Let's bring on Martial for Everton. Max Aarons for Wan-Bissaka. Give him a go. See, we got so many of these younger guys. We've made a lot of younger signings. Like, more than, like, the Messis and the Neymars. We've got a lot of these other guys. Ooh, hold up. Who's this Marcos Paulo? He's one to look out for. Now, that's a signing. From Fluminense. See, Max Aarons is another one you got to be excited for the future. But, yeah, apart from his finishing, he's got a lot of good attacking attributes. Pretty decent signing for his price. See, Wolves, they're setting up really nicely in the save. I'll tell you what. JB97, thanks for following. There he is. There's Axel. We sold him. Feels like a while ago right now. Oh, Aaron's with that tackle. There we go. So I told you there's so many younger guys to be excited about. Sancho. I feel like Sancho is a bit in between. Though I don't think Sancho is in the same level of unrealistic as Messi and Neymar. But yeah, 2-1. 2-1 we hold on there. You got some great right backs for England now. I was going to say for a while there wasn't many, was there? Who was before, like Kyle Walker? Before that, Glenn Johnson. That's a throwback. But yeah. You didn't really have so many options at that, top level compared to everyone else at the team. I'm trying to remember. I mentioned like Glenn Johnson. Who else did you have back then? Micah Richards. Oh man, Trippier. Micah Richards. What's? Where's Micah Richards? Is he still playing football? Where is he at? Did he move like somewhere else? Or yeah, where's Micah Richards? He's I was gonna say he's not that old yet. He was at Aston Villa and he retired. What happened to him? The fall from grace. He retired now. What happened with it? Guys, before Manchester United got the big... Remember when he was a young player in FM? He actually had very good potential. Yeah, I remember he got loaned out to Fiorentina. And then, yeah, he came back to Villa, but he didn't play much. The first season, he played a bit. But yeah. Do you remember when he was actually a young prospect? He was rated very, very well in FM. So he won 5 matches in a row right now. Oh, but... Yeah, right now, you talk about the right backs, but even as a Man United fan myself, Alexander Arnold is amazing. Wan-Bissaka is very promising, but I don't think you can lie that Alexander Arnold is the best right back in the Premier League, and you putting a fighting position, he'd be in the conversation as best in the world, in the group of a few. He's very talented. He's a very good footballer. Oh, don't even want to talk about Adam Johnson. Saw Adam Johnson's name in the chat. Wan-Bissaka is a much better defender. There's that. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is defensive ability. Great tackling. Like he has in FM, yeah. Adam Johnson. There's who's got the unlucky name? I remember the last time in the chat, someone told me one of their friends or someone they know, their name is Adam Johnson. There's a data analyst that, he put the anal in analyst. What the fuck is this? My God. I mean, he was at under 18s. He was at the under 18s. He was like, hold on. It was in 2016 as well. He's like, hold on. I think I need to get a bit more experienced. Having my name and Adam Johnson and under 18s in my job title, that's not going to work out well. That's not going to work out well. So, yeah, he's like, I had to change something there. But no, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole again discussing all of that, man. But guys, Champions League next. This is where we're at right now. The focus. My next door neighbour is a scout for West Brom. I just feel like that's the thing in England. Like, there's going to be like, everyone's going to know someone, or there's going to be someone in your street that is like a scout, or they're involved at like a Premier League club one way or another, or a championship club at least. Like, like I feel like, yeah, everyone's going to know someone that's involved at a notable club. Leicester, Liverpool. Can Leicester get a result against Liverpool? Leicester's come a long way in this save. Okay, did I speak too soon? Or is Liverpool just OP? Brighton uses FM database to scout players. Did you know? I'm not surprised. There would be multiple. I don't think it would be just Brighton. I think a lot of other teams, a lot of other clubs around the world. What's that? You DJ in Oxford. Really? I couldn't get that from your name. I know Gary Maydeen. That's my claim to fame. That's what I mean. Everyone knows someone. I tell you, you'll know someone. I'll be shocked if there's someone from England and there's not like a family relation or a friend or someone. There's a connection one way or another to a notable player in England, for sure. Or a coach or something. There's always some form. Gary Maydeen, is that what you say? He was your brother's cellmate. There you go. Oh my god. What's that? Oxford, boo. Swindon. There you go. Timo Werner. He's one to look out for. He's a very good striker, pacey. He's finishing only 14, but I always see him score lots of goals. I mean, that season only did 12, not the greatest. But the year before he got 21 in the league. Oxford and Swindon hate each other. I can get that from the boo. From Ben. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's just the thing as well. Like, you know, when people ask me who I support as well, like in the A-League in Australia, of Melbourne Victory. When I was in school, there was a guy who was in the youth team. He was in their youth team, a guy in my class. So yeah, it's interesting. You'll know someone who's involved one way or another. How long you streaming for, Cowie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a chill stream at the moment, so it's almost been an hour that I've been live. There's been a bit of discussion about the future though, where we're heading with the stream, in terms of maybe if we're going to head to another team, or probably would be in a new fresh save because so much has happened in this one. Kevin Muscat. See, in Australia, we know he's like that as well. Like, he's a dirty player. He was a dirty player. But I always find it interesting, like, other people's opinions of him. Like, non-Australian people. We know the way he played. But there's a bit like that, you know? That play with a bit of aggression. He was like that as a manager as well. Nasty tackles, yeah. He gave away a terrible red card. I remember multiple times he would have. But yeah, there was one here. in the A-League later in his career. But actually, he's going to be managing a team in Belgium, I think. At the moment, he's a technical director or something like that, because he's like trying to get his, I think, European coaching badges, or he needs that to be a manager in Europe. So no, actually, I think he's making progress in terms of that. As a manager, he might be doing all right. We should play at Dortmund, you reckon? Should I start with Dortmund as a save for where I want to win the Champions League in a lot of regions, or in the top European leagues, to try and win the Champions League, and we start at Dortmund? What do you guys reckon about that? But yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, again, scout report, is still slight interest in him. But maybe we won't mull around on transfers of that too much if that's going to be our game plan. Win Champions League this season with United, and then we could start. Yeah, that's not a bad team to start, I reckon. Zobozlai. We're going to have to leave him out for this one, but Holtz is ready. He comes in box-to-box midfielder. But I guys reckon if I stop this save, do you reckon I'll let you guys download it? I'll upload it and you guys can download it to keep it alive if you want to continue where we're at. Because I don't want it just to completely die, because we've got a lot of young players. So yeah, I want to keep it alive for you guys. Then you can obviously sell Messi, do what you like and that kind of stuff. But play with the younger players. So it's just alive for that, Messi. Ooh, this is interesting what we're going to do now. It might make it a little attacking. I don't know. See how we go. Are you still focusing on YouTube? I don't know what you mean about... I'm still making videos on YouTube. I've got an Arsenal career mode that I'm doing. But I enjoy my Football Manager streams, honestly. I feel I can get deeper in saves through streams. And I'll just upload them as stream replays. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do for saves, that if I'm going to stop, I'll upload them so you guys can continue yourself. So Luke Shaw might need a bit of game time. What's your record of seasons played in a single save? I think it's about 14 in FM20. That's way back. But in YouTube days, I can't even remember. Maybe a 5 seasons? I'm trying to remember. But nothing too in-depth. YouTube is... I don't know. For my series on YouTube, I find very hard to get deep into saves. For multiple reasons. I feel it's going to be easier on streams. Honestly. Because again, getting through it quicker. So guys, even regardless Neymar transfer listed, we'll still start him. And him wanting to leave. If we just not play him, his value will drop. If he's playing champion... Who knows? He might suddenly get happy if we play him a lot. We don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah, Sula will come back in. Oh, you played 25 years with Canada. Did you go on holiday a bit? During games? Because there can be a bit of a break occasionally. I reckon we'll head into this match now, though. Yeah. Well, Messi's on 90%, so he won't play the whole game. Hopefully he comes in and does his job. As I said, for the period we have those big names, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, we'll play them. We'll play them together. Got to be here for the Champions League success. So, that's probably the biggest reason we got him in. Might as well play him in these ones. Hey. And Holtz. Oh, guys, Timo Werner's going to be sent off. Oh, guys, early drama. Early drama. Oh, that's going to be almost a goal as well. Let's step things up and go very attacking here. And even a bit more direct. We've suddenly gone like that. Oh, guys. We're such a good position. Now, to get a lead. Now, Leo Messi. To Wan-Bissaka. Holtz. Here's Adams. Oh, tackle by Skriniar. Oh, interception, Wan-Bissaka. You know he's good right there. Sancho. Oh, great. Neymar. That's going to be offside. I saw that. Yeah, we saw that there. What's that YouTube video? Warnock. It's 3 minutes long. I don't know if there's a point... a certain part of that video. But anyway. We've got a free kick. This is where Neymar's being good. Neymar, oof, tried to rip that. He almost did. Oh, he puts in a good ball. Oh, he's so good at that. And that's not offside? Okay, we'll take that. I thought maybe it could have been, but it's Leo Messi, lads. It is Leo Messi. Oh, Musket headbutting Paddy Kenny. Of course. Neymar. Oh, did you see how he ran up for that? Had a bit of... Messi, I was going to say... Who knows? We'll take that. We take the lead, though. We'll see if we score at least from this. I'll praise them just as long as we don't concede a goal. Oh, Mbappe's on. He's on, but he can't finish. Yeah, we'll still praise. A highlight. Instant. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, whips this in. Neymar. Sancho. Almost there. Come on. Here's Holtz. Messi. Oh, Lionel Messi almost bangs that. Well, he did bang it. Just didn't go in the back of the net, really. Oh, dangerous. Messi. He just comes in and scores with a bit of ease. Hopefully Messi can get a bit of momentum now. Not pick up injuries, and he can have a consistent season for the rest. Neymar. You got a new gen from Melbourne Victory. That is a beast. Is he Australian? He should be Australian, but, you know, anything can happen. Oh, I want to... We need some Australian talents, that's for sure. Australian goalkeeper. Oof. Get a good young keeper through, that's always good. Maybe an ex-Mark Schwarzer. Mark Schwarzer, legend. Messi. Wow. That definitely had too much on it. Now here's Klosterman. Okay, they're building something up here. It's Holstenberg. Be red. What was that strike? Wow. Where did that come from? Marcel Holstenberg. I mean, he shoots with power. I like when it's not random. I like when a player shoots with power, when he has that trait, and you see that. And it's not some random defender with 5 finishing and 6 long shots. I like that. It makes sense at the very least. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It makes sense. As disappointed as I am to concede a goal, it's not completely random. Oh, get him under pressure. Very, very well there. Force him back to the keeper. Klosterman. Messi. Oh, good ball. Mbappe should finish this time. Oh, guys, did you see the movement? That was so many strikers. Let me know if you would feel this. So many strikers will hit that right at the keeper. But did you see the movement on that ball? Oh, that was so nice. Oh, these things experiencing when you have someone like Mbappe. Look at this. Look at this, how he put that out there. And just that curl. That curl, man. Yeah, we've got a God squad. God. It didn't say good God. We have got a God squad. I love those finishes. It looks like magic. It looks like magic. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful finish. And see, guys, really, if we didn't sign Mbappe, we would be struggling this season with Greenwood's injury. We would. I reckon a lot of pressure would fall onto Martial. And he'd have to play too much. So we've definitely needed another striker to our house. Oh, guys, come on. Fix that. I want to see just on my replay on the stream. He's just a second or two behind. What? He was behind. Did you guys see that? And my stream is delaying a bit on my one, but that's alright. He wasn't even facing the ball, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka wasn't even facing the ball. What's that? Never played FM? How difficult is it to get into? Are there difficulty set? No, there's no difficulty settings. The in-game tutorials can help. You can start... There's a mobile version of the game. There's a mobile version of the game, which is a bit... You'll get the basics off of that. You'll get the basics. That's a good one to play, actually. If you're just starting. But Messi needs a rest. McTominay. Difficulty setting, depending what team you pick. A big suggestion is to manage a team you support. Manage the team you support. So yeah, that's a good way to start. A really good team, or the team you support. So you have some knowledge over the players and all that. Jadon Sancho will take off here. Let's bring on Everton. There we go. Anyone else? Bruno Fernandes looking pretty tired. Let's bring on Sandro Tonali. Deep line playmaker. There we go. We should be holding on here. Skriniar being booked. Ease off tackles. Okay. This is no highlight, really. Oh, for this chance, for them, for Leipzig, like, if they get another goal, they might have an opportunity. Like, it gives them hope. But we've got 3 away goals here. Can we make it 4 and really kill them off? No. No, they make an interception. Come on, make a tackle. Dive, though! You don't know in FM20 if they're dives or not, because those penalties can be given away. Well, no, I mean, there could be ones where they don't even need to dive. Or go down. What's happening here? Yeah. I mean, it was just delaying. I knew that was coming. Let's see. He-Chan. Go. Come on, De Gea. Make a save. What's that? What's the bill plus rent on my screen? Well, that's any donations I get would be contribution towards that. Basically. That'll be contributions. Again, of course, don't expect any, but again, if someone donates, that increases. You'll see the amount increase. There'll be a bar that goes up. But we're just, I don't know what to make of this match now. Thoughts on a 6'7" centre back with 18 jumping reach? That's someone that sounds very good. Though some people say height doesn't matter in FM. But I say looking at the 3D, it does. Like, I see one-on-one battles and you can see a taller player. I sent some money, not a lot. Yeah, actually, when you did, I added that after. That's why it's not showing as a percentage on there. Because you did, it made me think, oh, maybe someone else, like, there might be other people that would want to help me out. So, again, it's more the thought that counts. If you spend over, YouTube channel 3 years, spend hours, I appreciate it. Even just watching, that's the same thing. If you watch my videos, well, technically without ad block. Also, if you click on the ads, shout out, if you click on any ads, they help. Again, that's what those donations, they're just gestures, and I do appreciate that so much. It's not something I expect or even rely on, but it's more, helpful. And again, a little tip, if you skip ads, like, creators don't get paid. You have to watch the ad in full. Either click on the ad or view it in its entirety. But yeah, I've heard if you actually click on them, because I know that's the way YouTube or just Google and advertisers charge, like per click. Like if the amount of clicks, they charge the person who's advertising more. That's how they charge them. Per clicks and all that. But anyway, what's that? Did you see the email with Australian players' content of Sky Sport? I'm not sure. I need more information. I need more information of that. Though, see guys, we've got a run of like fairly easy games at this current period. Like we've got Birmingham next, then Yeovil Town. Used to leave you on my TV as background while I'm doing stuff around the house or in bed. What? Nah. What would you usually? What was like the series you watch most of me? Let me know. I'm just trying to imagine that situation. What you would have been hearing of me and watching me. Anyway, let's go match preparation. Red card controversy. It was there. Man United, where you had Royce. Yeah, man. That FM15 save was so good. I love that, really. That was my favourite / best save on YouTube. Especially for FM. It did really well. Like, at that time, guys, people who you watch now for Football Manager, did you watch back then? Like, I feel a lot of them have come on from FM16 forwards, like the current bigger guys now for Football Manager stuff. Like, there wasn't much guys back then. The start of FM15, so people that were doing it consistently through FM14 in the build-up to that. That's like 5-6 years ago now. That's what I mean, man. That's so long ago. FM18, I started watching you. Actually, I feel it's cool if there was people that started watching me after that period. You know? I'm still thinking about... guys, I am thinking about a new series in FM, like to start a proper YouTube one again, one of my older saves in that style. I actually was thinking AC Milan. Because, you know, I've kind of got a bit... Is disillusioned? Disillusioned the right word with that? I think that's a word I learnt from Football Manager. Like, I saw it in Football Manager. When a player says disillusioned with life at his club. Like, I had to pick that up from somewhere. You reckon AC Milan is a good save? Because that's what I thought. I was just feeling some type of way about it yesterday. I was just thinking about my Football Manager YouTube kind of saves, or like a series on YouTube. You won Champions League in first season, remember? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about what you guys think. We start AC Milan as the YouTube save. See, guys, I feel like I wanna finish up this season before I start that. Ideally, I'm gonna stream it, hopefully a lot over the next couple of days. I don't know if we can finish this season in a couple of days though, because I normally on YouTube I like to start a series on the weekend, because there's most people watching then. Like no school, no school, and some people don't work on weekends. You did start watching the bar save, yeah. I feel, yeah, it's an interesting one, because honestly I haven't played the Bath one. Like, guys, you can see a spoiler alert. Okay, no, I'll save the game. I wasn't gonna load it up. I was just gonna see when I last touched it, but I just haven't been playing it a lot. You know what save I want, and the offer. I know, mate. It's not really with that in mind. It's more, yeah, like a YouTube save that can get some interest again. Let's say. But yeah, anyway, I want to do, because I feel, guys, a YouTube save is presented different than a Twitch one. But I wanted to tell you, I wanted to go back to the days where I don't play games off camera. I suppose, back on Bath City, I'm just going to go load game. You can see when I last did Bath City. I remember when I saved at the winning streak point with Bath City, well, a couple days ago, but I haven't played it a lot I haven't continued it so much. I think I've played a couple games, but I just haven't played it too much. I've already picked out kind of a thumbnail to use for AC Milan, or set it up. So I'm probably close to having that go, really. You like YouTube content more as it flows more? Is that because it's quicker? But see, yeah, it's, I don't like, I can't connect. I feel very disconnected. I feel very disconnected with the save and the series and the videos when I'm just sitting here and continuing. Since 2012, all I've known is sitting down and recording my saves. If I'm not commentating while I'm playing Football Manager, it doesn't feel right. Like, that doesn't feel right. That's why I love streaming. Maybe you might see me get more, I don't know, hype is the right word, or more, can you tell I sound different? Like, I feel more into it or something like that with my streams. I just feel like, because this is what is natural to me. That's what I did ever since that, like, when the creating started for me. Just recording pretty much everything I do. When I'm just sitting here and in quiet, playing FM, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I haven't done that in years. And the way I used to play FM, I'd listen to music, but I'd never play FM in the quiet. For me, that it's a bit... I'm not sure if that sounds right to say it's a bit creepy. I don't know. So creepy is not the right word. I just can't play FM without noise, without some type. Whether this me commentating, talking to you guys, or back in the day when I used to listen to music. No, because it would get you in the zone. It would get you in a certain zone. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'd be in that mood. Because the FM world, it gets you away from real life in general. And especially when you're listening to music, that zones you out even more. But anyway, we've got Birmingham City coming up. So we've got this game. And I know AC Milan, I've done AC Milan a couple times on my channel. So I think I could feel like it's bringing back an older save in a similar way of United. So yeah. Don't be surprised if you see that up. Alright. Skriniar is suspended here. So let's bring on... We'll bring on Lindelof here and then Maguire. We played Maguire in that previous one, didn't we? Rashford to get back in. See, here now we drop out... now we drop out Neymar. What about Helsingborg's in FIFA, man? A lot of people... Like, it's a thing. A lot of people be like, why are you doing this save? Nah, the Arsenal one's doing okay. I think the Arsenal one is a decent career to do up until FIFA 21. Don't forget, guys, we're in March. Like, right now, EA Sports will be working on the game. They will be working on FIFA 21 at this point. Lindelof, we'll leave those roles. Sancho, what's that, Neymar? Yeah, we'll leave Neymar out. You know, he's got his issues at the moment. Zabozlai, we'll leave McTominay out for him. Let's just get into the match, though. Don't want to mess around too much. Let's go on into it. You boycotted FIFA 20. FIFA released the update as well. Hashtag fix career mode. Again, I might have more videos, as I said, as we go on, talking about FIFA 21. They'll start to gather a bit more interest as we get closer. But yeah, where we are, Birmingham. How long this stream been? About 1 hour, 1 hour 20, guys. I reckon we're going to stop the stream after this one, though. As I said, got to work on videos a bit. I want to start doing that Arsenal one actually every day now. As I said, for the consistency, for the FIFA stuff. But anyway, also with maybe a new series in mind for Football Manager. I probably do need to get to the end of the season with Bar City, so I think I will do that, and then, let's say, give an update of it. So I may do that. Who knows? Would you like to see Bar City on the streams? Continue that here. What do you guys reckon? And I may add that into the video and talk about it a bit. Would you like to see that? Bar City continue over here in the stream. And then, of course, I'll upload stream replays, or I might edit them a little bit. Messi scores a goal. It's a good one, though. Because that's the thing as well, with doing the save on the stream. Well, honestly, this Man United one, the 3 saves on the go might be a little bit much, to be honest. But, yeah, Bar City may be more the challenge to do on streams to continue that. And because then I can get more interaction going with it. But anyway, yeah. See that. See that. You might see that as my next upload on YouTube. I'll get to the end of the season and then, yeah, we'll talk about it a bit. Mbappe, almost there. 1-0. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford gets back to him. I was going to say that could have been a chance for offside in that position. Have you tried to put Celtic and Rangers into the conference and manage them into the Premier League? That almost just gives me an idea for an experiment. Would you like guys like to see experiment? I might actually try some FM experiments, actually. Let me know in the chat what kind of experiments. Does that one sound interesting? Put Celtic and Rangers in the conference and see how they go. See how they progress. Or anything else like that. Mbappe is basically the second coming of Jesus Christ. So there you go. Sancho. Oh! Wow! What a goal! Jadon Sancho Jadon Sancho, a bit of shock value. A bit of shock value right there, guys. And really, I mean, I have to use the emotes. I probably use them more regularly than any viewer. But that was that was an eye-opening one. The enlarged eyes. Sancho is something else. Wan-Bissaka, good header. Bruno Fernandes now. Close. Leo Messi. Oh, that's a goal. No, it's offside. Hey, yeah, you got it in the chat. The WTF emote. Told you. That was a shocking moment. I can't believe it was a goal. Somehow went over the line. Yeah, United can't run through defenders like this. Defenses like this in real life. Mbappe is just OP. See, guys, there's parts of me that wants to keep playing this because it's amazing to witness how good a team can be in FM. I mean, we are playing against Birmingham, so there's that. But just his finishing is unbelievable. He scores goals that other strikers would just hit right at the keeper and miss a one-on-one chance. And have people complain that one-on-ones are terrible in FM. They're not for Mbappe. Yeah, so now I'm going to end this stream after this game, lads. So I can work on some other video plans. Firstly, get some food after this, because I get hungry after streaming. There's that reason as well. Sancho, set this up. He does. Oh, Mbappe, I thought he was going to finish that. See, yeah, one-on-ones in FM is terrible, but not for Mbappe, yeah. Apart from Mbappe. Oh, they might have a chance, unless we block this. Ah, yes. Come on. Sergio Region, he's been great. See, if I do another top team, Sergio Region will be in my mind to sign on a free at the end of the first season or in January. What's that? I haven't seen... Do you mean that I haven't seen Haaland how he is in the update? I haven't seen him in the update, or I haven't started a new save. Sula, not happy with your performance. That fires him up. Mbappe's in a different position. We want to praise him, or he wants to be praised. There we go. We solved both. We solved both of their unhappiness. So cheers. Ads, thanks for the follow, and that's a goal, Niklas. I'm definitely going to have to see him in the update. Could only be OP. Imagine how good he gets then. Fuck. What a finish. We're going well, though. Oh, we got an injury. It's Jadon Sancho. He's had a great game. Hopefully it's just not a really big one. We'll bring on Everton. And hopefully he does all right. But can we get a fifth? Everton. Yeah, so I can see against these, again, basically not top teams, we'll just be too good for and cruise against. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's Lionel Messi, even winning headers. Oh, he's good at everything. He's good at everything, Lionel Messi. Yeah, the replay will be the same camera, so we don't see him. No, that wasn't even a header, yeah? It said header by Everton. So, I have no idea what happened. Oh, Reguilon, oh, you can see him hobbling. You don't see that too much. You don't see it play out like that. And why is that guy following him? That's the doctor. It just looked weird how that happened. Rashford! Yes. That is 6 big ones. 6 of the best. 6 of the best. But yeah, we're scoring too many goals right now. We'll take him off. We'll put Max Aarons there. He actually can play at left back a little bit. He is competent and he's good on his weaker foot. He's fairly strong on his left foot. So he's not too bad there. Bruno Fernandes. We'll bring on Szoboszlai, yeah? Give him a chance. Yeah, incredible scoreline to end the stream. Everton. Here we go. We almost make it even better. So yeah, guys, definitely keep your eyes peeled on my YouTube channel. I definitely will be starting a new save. Or next, I'll probably give an update for that Bar City one. So make sure you check that out. But it's definitely not the end of it. It's definitely not the end of the save. You might see it more here on Twitch. And you could get more progression with it. So yeah, keep that in mind. But I've been doing a lot lately in terms of this United one. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. The streams. But honestly, with United, against the easier teams, as I just said, we're a bit too good for them. So I can understand if this is not as exciting, like a match like this. What are your feelings, like how you're feeling right now to a match like this? Is like boring, it's okay. Yeah, because I can personally get that. It's cool to see, but then it's like there's no challenge about it. There's no challenge aspect. But guys, it's a level to the tactics as well. We have great players, but I think you saw in the first season how we go tactically. I think we are strong. It's easy to say you have amazing players, you win easily. 3 weeks, look, injuries. So there's still look, Messi, 1 to 3 days, so not too bad. Okay, tight hamstring for Sergio. Lucky we took him off, though. You don't know. Like, going on unbeaten runs and matches won in a row. AC Milan is going to make you up to the tactics every game. Well, hey, we'll see how we'll go with that. For sure. So we'll end this stream now. Thank